I'm Claire Marie Tauro. I have my husband Aldrich Tauro, and I have two wonderful girls, and I'm currently 15 weeks pregnant. I'm a registered nurse. I have a passion for looking after them and their family. It's a very fulfilling job. I was born in the Philippines, but I grew up in Saudi Arabia. And then when we were old enough, we went back to the Philippines. We only knew two religions. The religion I had when I grew up, it's more of traditions. What do you do on a Sunday? What do you do on a feast day of a saint? It always involves those kind of things, and everything was memorized. So it doesn't really feel like I have to think about what I need to pray, but rather have I memorized a prayer and do that. But I never felt like it was around the Bible, and it always felt like you have to do something first in order to know God. So it started from there. And then I met my husband, and then he gave me a different, really different view about religion, or Adventist, the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And it just started with just a casual intellectual conversation. And I started to become more curious. And I started to question myself as well, feeling a bit of emptiness of how I perceive things. And when I migrated to New Zealand and we were apart, his first gift for me was a Bible. And then I just started browsing through the Bible and learning small bits and pieces. And then I said, I think this is a real thing for me. Yeah, it changed my whole perception about the religion, being so rigid about how I do a prayer or how I should come into church. Knowing Al and all, it all came from love, and then coming to church, it's a different love again that was introduced to me. After all the years of coming to church, I felt like the only thing that's empty in my heart now is to be baptized and belong to the church now, not as someone who is a visitor, but as a member of the church. I want to thank a lot of people with my journey learning God. One of which probably is still my parents, because they taught me first their love. The church has been with us as a family. Wayne's family, Nikki, they've been really... I wanted to thank my husband. He was very patient all these years of being together. He never forced me to come to church. But it always felt right, and it always felt like love and God was involved. I don't know, maybe my mother-in-law will hear me, but I also wanted to thank her because she answered a lot of questions that I also didn't understand in the Bible. One of the questions I also had while studying was why was I worthy of being saved by God? And why did God have to, or Jesus have to, die on the cross for me? What did I do to deserve that love? And again, it's a very nice unconditional love that God has given me that I really wanted to accept now and live it in my heart and live my life through God's love.